What's up everyone, TechCloud here, and in this video I'm going to unbox my new Nokia Lumia 1520. And I'm really excited about this device because this is the first Windows device that can compete with the competition in terms of at least the hardware. So let's see what we have in the box. We have actually a giant photo of 1520 and it's a giant device, so obviously the photo will be giant. And on the back we have what's in the packaging. It has phone, charger, USB cable, headphones and some information guide. And of course it has a 20 megapixel pure view camera. It has Windows Phone 8 and it comes with a Carl Zeiss lens, and it has the Dolby sound, and it has Qualcomm Snapdragon S800 2.2 GHz processor. And this is where it is different from previous Windows Phone, and also it is different because it has 1080p 6-inch display with clear black technology, and that's probably one of the most gorgeous screens available in the market at the moment. And it has wireless charging, and few people might be surprised to see this here, because this is actually the international version, and the international version of Lumia 1520 does have wireless charging built in, so no external case is required, which is actually very cool. I don't like external cases, and I use all my devices as bare device, and especially putting a case for wireless charging is not a good thing. I have never put any case on my 1020 for the same reason, because I don't want to use a case with that. Another difference is that it has actually 32 GB of storage as compared to 16 GB storage only, which is the US version available with AT&T. But the international version has built-in 32 GB internal storage, and it has a 64 GB SD card support. The box is a typical Nokia box with the blue accent and the big giant phone on the front. So let's open the box. Actually there is no tape on the box, and surprisingly there is no mark of the tape as well, so Nokia is not putting any tape. So let's open the box and let's see the device. And here it is. As you can see, the big giant phone. It's the yellow version. Actually kind of like that one. Most people are going with the red one, but actually I didn't like the red one. First of all, the color is actually too striking for me, and also that one has some glossy finish instead of the matte finish. I like my phones in matte. And surprisingly, the SIM card slot seems to be open. I don't know why, because still it's in the protective plastic. So let's remove the plastic. A satisfying plastic noise, especially considering the fact that actually I buy all my devices using my money instead of some review units. And actually this is I believe is intentional, because I can see a tag here, and that tag is saying that this is the SIM slot, and this is the SIM slot. I can put my surprisingly nano SIM. That's actually a nice touch. I kind of like that one, because right now my SIM is inside iPhone 5s, so that one is nano SIM, so it will easily fit in this one instead of using an adapter. So let's remove this as well. This is on the camera. Okay, and as you can see the big camera lens on the back. This is 20 megapixel camera with 1 by 2.5 sensor size and f2.4 lens, and it's a pure view camera, so it will sample down the 20 megapixel photos into 5 megapixels. It will actually improve the quality of the photos. And instead of xenon flash, it has dual LED flash, and we will see how well this goes. And on the side you have typical Nokia 3-button layout. One is for the 2-shutter camera button, your power button, and your volume rocker. And on the front, as you can see, we have a big 6-inch screen, and on the side we have actually a slot for SIM card. We have just removed the tray, and this one is for SD card, and it support up to 64 GB. On the top you have just a headphone jack, and here on the back you have noise cancelling mic. And here at the bottom you have a speaker grill on the back, and right at the bottom you have a micro USB for data sync and charging as well. Although the phone is pretty big, but surprisingly it is thin, and although it's very big device, but because it is thin, so I kind of like it and feels nice. Definitely it's not a one-handed device. I mean, come on, it's a 6-inch phone. A 6-inch phone cannot be a one-handed device, but actually I like big phones, so I'm pretty okay with the size. No issues here. Before I put the SIM, let's see what else we have in the box. And we have actually SIM removal tool, and we have some documentation inside this box. And as you can see, we have a yellow headphone because it matches with the color, and the earbuds are looking kind of different, so I will check how good they sound later. And we have a charger similar to 1020, and we have a sync cable or charging cable, you can say. That's pretty much it. So let's turn on the phone and let's see the big gorgeous screen with clear back technology, 1080p with nicely saturated screen. And Nokia has actually demoed that it has very nice sunlight visibility, and we will actually check how good is the screen in the sunlight and whether the Nokia claim is correct or not. Usually the Nokia phones take long time to boot, but actually this one has taken less time. So let me put my SIM and I will be back. So I have actually inserted my SIM and I have turned on the phone, and you can see this screen for the first time. Press get started, press English, that's fine. Okay, I accept. Obviously that's why I bought the phone. So let's use the recommended settings and let's change it to where I live. So I have input the relevant information, so let's go further and let's connect with the Wi-Fi. I have input the password and it's connecting with the Wi-Fi. It's connected, so let's go further, and it's asking for my Windows Phone ID. Let's sign in. So here it gives me an option to restore from the backup. This is the 1020 backup, or I can set up this phone as a new device. Actually, I set up all my devices as new device, so I'm going with the same tradition and I'm not going to restore the backup. So let's move further. So with Microsoft account, you can automatically save your photos, sync your messages and all that, so I don't want it at the moment. Almost done. Click next. Join Nokia improvement program. No, I don't want to join. Next. And here is the screen. And here you can see Nokia Pro Camera app. Full resolution photos, high resolution zoom, creative control. So let's say not now, and let's see how the device actually is. And right now not many apps are there, so you can see that it's still not filled properly yet. The one screen is available with all the live tiles, and actually now on the 1080p devices you have 3 rows of live tiles. even the biggest tile will not cover the full screen. It will cover only the 2 rows, and on the third one you can put any other tile. So that's me. If you want to see me, here I am. So guys, this is the Nokia Lumia 1520, and the device feels very snappy, and actually not many Windows phone previously has felt sluggish or anything, at least not on the home screen and the app drawer or whatever you call it. And let's see how the phone goes. And actually I'm going to use this phone as my daily driver, and I will report back whether I can live with this phone and how is my experience over the coming few days. So before I go, let's compare it with some of the devices in terms of size and thickness. So let's compare the size with Note 3. On the right I have Note 3, and on the left I have 1520, and as you can see 1520 is considerably larger, taller you can say, than Note 3. And let's see whether it is any wider or not. Yeah, actually it is wider as well. As you can see here, it's wider and taller as well, and it's actually heavier as well. Although after holding the Note 3 it is not looking as heavy, but before when I hold it for the first time it feels kind of heavy, but right now it is not looking that heavy, but still it's heavier than Note 3. And this is the thickness of both the devices. Because of the curve on the back, the Lumia might be looking slightly thinner, but in reality Note 3 is slightly thinner. Note 3 is 8.3 millimeter and Lumia 1520 is 8.7 millimeter. However, considering the size, it feels very thin. So guys, this was the unboxing of 1520 and some initial impressions. I hope that you have liked the video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos like that. See you later. Bye.